Assalamu alaikum. We have Micheal Sung with us, who's a founder of the International Digital Intelligence and Finance Innovation Center and the professor of Chinese Academy of Sciences. As it mentions, he is somebody who represents academia and its role in technological advancements and innovation. I would like to ask a few questions, beginning with the introduction. Hi, Micheal, how are you doing?
Very good, thank you.
How was the entire experience in AI Fest?
Oh, it was quite epic. You know, the whole stadium feel, the LEDs everywhere. Prime Minister is very serious about bringing AI into the ecosystem by 2030. So I feel the energy and the vibe. Everything's great.
Oh, that's very nice. How would you like to share your experiences so far in academia and startups and technological advancements and the AI revolution we are witnessing right now in China and coming from China to other countries as well?
Yeah, so I think these days, you know, given Pakistan's unique setup in terms of population, the youth, and strategic positioning, good relationship with China. I'm very eager. I've been coming to Islamabad for almost the last 7-8 years, but now I think this is the first time where the ingredients are there to really do something meaningful. So I'm working with the Pakistan Digital Authority. We're looking at how we can bring AI data center capabilities as well as digital trade and sovereign, we call it GovStack, government, digital economy, infrastructure. And so in each of these things, because I'm I would say a venture builder, and I'm working with some of the leading companies in the space, so we're integrating solutions that we can bring hopefully to set up shop and have Pakistan lead global south in this fashion.
Very nice. Given that, how do you see Pakistan's collaboration with China in space sector?
I'm not sure too much about the space sector. Certainly China and Pakistan have a very important strategic friendship and partnership. So certainly there's a lot of trade. I myself am very interested in tech transferring advanced technologies as well.
Such as?
Things like, again, AI data center and sovereign digital finance technologies. Yeah.
Right. How do you see the role of academia in the integration of technological advancement in the entire equation?
Yeah. Well, you know, I typically academia is relegated to a sort of side role, right? And is not very, I would say, influential, very much beyond a.
I have always perceived
setting.
as more of an R&D because, you know, this is the research and development that always comes from academia. So.
Yeah, that's right. But in China in particular, you see a vertical integration. First, a specific emphasis on fundamental research. So you see now China absolutely dominating the research course. Actually, my university, Zhejiang University, where I have a position, is #1 in the world.
Wow.
And actually, if you look at the top 20, is 19 out of the top 20 are Chinese universities outside of Harvard, right? So they take their fundamental research seriously, but in addition to that, they vertically integrate that into applied research, into commercialization, into funding, and into a very sophisticated long-term multi-decade strategy on how to deliver that roadmap coordinated in the ecosystem. So I think China is very unique to be able to do that. It's very hard to replicate given governance structures and things like that, but China is lucky to have that sophistication doing that, and as a result, after decades of being behind in technologies, is now taking a world lead, integrating green energy, integrating electric vehicle, and despite the geopolitics of things like semiconductor chips, China is going to leapfrog in that space as well. And then in certain categories where are more deep tech, like quantum
computing,
and they've been the lead from the start.
Yeah, I believe it's more of a, rather than it's more of a hard work which Chinese people have reflected and which they have shown over the decades, and this basically acknowledged by our other speakers as well who were here, who were mentioning China in good works and the discipline and the entire efforts that people have taken, the teamwork and everything. What would you suggest suggest to Pakistan, what ingredients you suggest to Pakistan to take a leap further forward in this direction in technological advancement, and how can Pakistan be someone or a country? Of course, we have taken an initiative. It's something we have gathered people from across the globe, and it's such a nice thing to endure. But how would you suggest to take a step forward in this particular direction?
Yeah, I think there's a concept called comparative advantage, right? You shouldn't try to boil the ocean and do everything, because you're just going to do everything very mediocre. Yeah, so you need to, lean on and stand on the shoulders of giants in terms of technologies that can help, and then add your comparative advantage to that to develop systems. So again, your comparative advantage is your large potential economy, the youth, right? I think
the youth,
is
absolutely.
A huge resource.
And which is the youth which is so eager to learn, yeah?
Yes, that's right.
I really, since you mentioned, sorry I'm cutting you, so since you mentioned that your university is one of the top ranked university in innovation and digital transformation, I really wish some of our students could go and study there and have an exposure and be somebody.
Yeah, in fact, a lot of the students I've been talking to here, they're interning with the youth leader program that's attached to this. So I've been having some conversations with
Prime Minister basically takes care of it personally. He emphasizes to catalyze this thing, the skill development program, and he does things about youth a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, he emphasizes on development of different stages to integrate progress in youth's building, and you can say that the progress of youth and the processes which can actually help youth elevating the entire fabric of Pakistan, either in economy or digital transformation or whatsoever.
Very good. Yeah, I mean, I'm putting money where the mouth is. I think there's a huge synergy in doing exactly the connecting the China ecosystem to Pakistan, but not just China, connecting to the Middle East as well, and also bringing the ecosystem of human resource here to be able to do important things. So we'll see what happens.
No, I mean, it was so good to have you here. Thank you so very much for taking out time. If there is anything lastly you would like to give us, anything which you would like to suggest, any message, anything which you'd like to conclude upon?
Oh, I think, just overall, I think right now, what I'm trying to do is to try to find new models by which we can build infrastructure and have foreign direct investment into the country that serves its needs. So that's the real focus that I have now with the PDA. It's how to flip it. Instead of coming in as sort of like a service provider mentality, you need to pay us for us to build this kind of stuff. We kind of flip it as sort of like we're partners, and we will provide this capability, and then we find some ways to split the benefit kind of thing. So I think business model innovation at the end of the day, added to raw resource and capability, that trifecta is what's going to move mountains.
Oh, absolutely. Can't agree more. Thank you so very much, Michael. It was very nice having you. Thank you so very much. And we would like to have you again in Pakistan, of course, since you're visiting a lot. Did you like the food?
It was great. I love Pakistan.
I'm asking this to all of my guests. So yeah,
I do. I'm getting fat every time.
I am a food enthusiast, so that's why.
Last time I came to Pakistan, I added 5 kilos. Okay, so the food was that good.
That was good. Energy stored here.
Okay.
Anyways,
thank you.
Thank you.